That one's like, oh, fun.
I definitely think down smashes at ledge is his most egregious thing, because that can just get you at 50.
I've been fared so many times. I could write a book on why Wolf Bear is privileged. The amount of signs I have, because I'm friends with Laggy Kai, and the amount of bear I know about because of that character is like, oh god. But
and yeah, Jakal, excellent neutral game, but also an excellent punish game. Maybe not the flashiest, but he's got his stuff down.
Yep, and that can be such a hard thing to contest when you're fighting someone who plays so much about fundamentals. But Mercury definitely not slouching that own area of his own. Merc just knows how to use Joker so well.
No, and you know, typically, as we discussed, he uses that Arsene so well. Like you can get a good lead on him, but then he's gonna come back on you with that Arsene. But there, like Jakal waiting out his options and killing him early.
Yep, that egregious down smash, as we talked about earlier, so good from Wolf. It covers so much base and
well, Wolf is so privileged. He could just throw out kill moves in neutral. Like
yeah, his endlock sometimes doesn't exist, but only sometimes. Oh, I thought he died for a second. The down tilt. Jakal playing such like a simple punish game, but so effective at the same time. Using that down tilt from earlier, but now seeing Merc and do his work with the guns right now.
Yeah, we really want to see this edge guard with Arsene. Wolf's so vulnerable, and that was the right move, but Jakal getting around it.
Right move, just wrong placement, and honestly, it's kind of hard to read, but
really calling out the jump.
Yeah, Jakal's been jumping a lot, especially with these fairs and these bears, and that's something that Wolf is going to do a lot. So the fact that Mercury's already catching on to this is,
I
is
agree.
pretty good.
I mean, Wolf has grounded options, and maybe we'll see Jakal start to utilize them a little bit more heavily, but definitely his biggest rewards coming out of a landing aerial.
Yeah, and we're seeing Mercury form this wall, but what's different from walling from other players and people generally speak of it is he's walling specifically from the aerial point of view.
No, we got about 2/3 of the make that 3/4 of the meter on Arsene. We should have Arsene right now.
Now we have Arsene. It is full meter of Arsene. Oh, up tilt.
That was definitely a scared roll to the center stage for Mercury. And he got the trade, but it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, he threw out the bear, but unfortunately for him, it's trading with up tilt. Wolf up tilt's it's a pretty solid move, but it feels situational because of its purpose. But seeing him use it pretty well.
And again, right option, wrong timing. Downward guns, I think, could have gimped that Wolf, but
also great DI and Jakal DIing away from the up smash.
I like that Mercury's not afraid to try and edgeguard Wolf. I mean, that side B, obviously, if it hits, you could be dead, but
yeah,
at the same time, you gotta try.
He's well enough where it's not really a problem for him, and he's playing very well around that.
No, and the reversal potential is so much when you have Arsene, because that is the weakness of Arsene, you know? His recovery.
Oh, I saw him get hit.
That was a little rough.
I saw whole smash. I was like, he died at 94.
No, that did not look very comfortable. Let's see if he can settle in.
He was probably trying to run to the left or jump to the left, and then just got hit and didn't expect it, and whee! He died.
Wolf back air, everybody.
Wolf back air calls me names. Why does it auto cancel like that?
No, I swear, until Ultimate, characters did not have moves that just killed you without end lag. And now a lot of characters have them, but Wolf, he might be number one in that department.
Steve is right there, though. Steve, they didn't give Steve end lag when they made.
Oh no, no! They definitely forgot. They forgot on Steve as well. That's a good point.
Alright, now we're on Town and City. Pretty good stage for Joker, but it's also pretty good stage for Wolf.
Well, yeah, but think about this, right? Steve, he was kind of a theory craft during COVID, right? And the developers admitted that. But Wolf, they tested him, and they decided to give him that amount of end lag. Steve was a mistake, but Wolf, they did it on purpose. So think about that.
They were okay with. They were like, yeah, this kid is fine. But honestly, with the way DLC is in this game, I don't blame them.
No.
But,
no, I'm not arguing he is imbalanced, just that.
Yeah. But now, speaking of DLC, we have Arsene on deck. And,
so we're seeing a pretty familiar situation. Jakal with a little early percent lead. Mercury going to come back with Arsene potentially.
Ooh. If he can get a down throw bear at ledge, that will be very good.
Couple with grabs in a row. I wonder what he's trying to cook.
Wolf bear. That Nair whiff? Joker crouch that.
Yo. the random drag down.
It was a pretty good drag down, too. It gave him stage positioning, but unfortunately for him not being able to keep it.
No, I have no idea how he even knew Jakal was going to be there.
Merc's just built different.
All right, forward throw here.
Oh, I like the idea. Going for that uppy. So if Merc instantly goes up, he gets hit and dies. But Merc's smart enough, not falling for it.
But that is going to be an up smash.
Yeah, up smash at field, taking Joker's at 170, and you're not close to our center right now, and that can be a little bit worrying.
No, I mean, this is still a pretty close match, but he's got to change something up.
Yeah, he needs to find his way in, and honestly, he needs to just start finding his key stock. But Jakal's been navigating those situations so well. It feels hard, and even normal situations, Jakal's navigating so well, getting that damage.
Ooh, but a little bit overextends there.
Yep, fair taking the stock, and now you're starting a stock with our set. That's pretty good.
So the thing about what Jakal's doing in neutral is that he's making himself so hard to grab. Like, we've seen so many whip grabs from Mercury, and obviously, you know, with Joker, like, grab is going to be one of your major rewarding combo starters. So it's unsurprising that he keeps going for it, but...
Yeah, Jakal just is playing in a way where, like, in general, he can't be touched. The way he navigates around Mercury's shield with his aerials, Merc can't really, like, get a grasp on him, and it's very hard to do something without the fear of just dying.
He is going to miss that up smash. Let's see what Mercury can get here, but... All right, holding center stage, not bad.
The patience from Merc, not falling for the tricks he was falling for earlier. Very good of him for not going for that immediate grab as well. He's been doing that, but Jakal's been often getting away, you know, spot dodging, dropping away from him. But now he's just waiting for, you know, Jakal to hit that button first and then for him to react. But backs are taking it. I'm not sure if that was bad DI or not. It's
yeah,
power,
me neither.
But he was at 160. Oh no. Very good react from Merc. Merc just kind of letting, like, Jakal hit those one or two buttons, figuring where he is and what he's committing to, and then going for that movement after. But
so how's Jakal going to deal with Arsene here? You got the lead, so you could just press your advantage, but that's not what we want to see.
That's extremely unfortunate because that, like, with the adaptations Mercury was making, that game was kind of winnable. Like, if you take that stock,
yeah, definitely agree.
Like, you start, like, adapting to how his movement was, you can kind of just, like, build that damage, and you're on town, you're Joker.
I mean, you have Arsene,
yeah.
Like, you can definitely come back
Anything
from there.
could happen, but unfortunately just SDing.
Really just didn't look comfortable that whole match.